motherfuckers crashing out. You got a bunch of pick me's and look at me ass motherfuckers crashing out. They want to be noticed by you so bad, and it's driving their ass crazy that you are paying them dust. Nothing and no attention at all. You didn't cut a lot of people off, and when you cut a motherfucker off, they cut off for good. The shit is final. Your ass said out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, your cutoff game strong as fuck. And this could be family, friends, classmates, colleagues, co-workers, business partners. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Argue with your mama, not me, okay? You were connected to people who wanted you to be envious of them. They thought they could make you jealous, but what they didn't know is that you don't get jealous. You get disgusted, and then your ass get ghost. For a while, you didn't really pay their antics any mind until you did. And then once you peep the energy and intentions, your ass dip. Good shit. There are people in your circle who felt like you were some kind of goody two-shoes or something. So what they were trying to do was bring you down to size. But what they didn't know is that you failed more times than they even tried. And that's where they had you fucked up at. They were so busy focusing on and being triggered by your wins that they never noticed all the hits you had to take throughout your losses. So instead of congratulating you, they would critique and criticize you. They would try to downplay your achievements and your accomplishments, your success. And it's like you wanted to see and believe differently about them. But the shit was just so blatant that you could no longer dismiss or ignore it. See, initially you kept forgiving them because you saw through their actions into their brokenness. You weren't unaware. You were just empathetic, compassionate. You saw that it all came from a place of hurt. And as we all know, hurt people hurt people. You understood that it was just them deflecting their own feelings of inadequacy onto you. That their need to compete and compare, to make you see them as being better than you, was rooted in their own insecurity. So you showed them grace, mercy. You feel sorry for them. And you let shit slide for way too long. But listen, the cutoff was exactly what was needed. It was necessary. See, your love and loyalty can't change a motherfucker that don't even realize how hateful and disloyal they are towards themselves. You can't help repair the toxicity in someone who doesn't even realize that they being toxic. Let me tell you something. You will always be the villain in their story until they finally decide to take the time to self-reflect, acknowledge and address the villain that lives within them, to confront their own demons. And unfortunately, until they do this, they'll continue to come for you. Let them. The narrative they've created doesn't change the reality of your situation. You just continue to be blind to the bullshit and keep going.